Reviewsbyjamie. So as you might know, I've been doing a whole series on reviewing M Cosmetics, which is Michelle Phan's new makeup line that came out that is also, by the way, backed by L'Oreal. So it's a big deal, big major company, and I was definitely curious about trying out some of the makeup products from this line. And when I went on the website, everything looked amazing, and it was a very interactive site. It looked like a lot of fun. There were some unique products, some products that just looked, I don't know, just kind of, I mean, what better word to describe it than fun? I just really wanted to just get my hands on it, try it out, and then obviously review it for you guys. So in this part, I'm going to be reviewing all of like the cheek and lip products, and all the ones that I got, I should say, because there was a tons of colors, tons of variations, but these are the ones that I wanted to try out. The colors of these looked so pretty online, and everything about it looks so much fun. So I'm gonna just show you like a demo and kind of talk about what I think about this, and also just want to point out that if you don't regularly watch my videos, I'm a very honest reviewer, so you won't find that I am just kind of saying that I like it just to say it. If I say I like it, and whatever else is also true. So just want to let you know that before you start watching, so that you know what kind of reviewer I am. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I just did the review for like the foundation, powder, and concealer, so that's all I have on right now. So I just can't wait to get some of that bronzer, blush, and some lip products on here because I need it. I'll definitely have reviews up of all the eyeshadows and mascara and everything like that, and the Life palettes, so definitely check out those too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into probably the bronzer right now because I need it right now. So the first thing I am so curious to try out is their contour and highlighter stick, and they called it Chiaroscuro. I don't know what that means, and I'm obviously probably not pronouncing it right, but I really like the idea of this because it's in a stick form, and you can just kind of, like it says, sculpt and chisel your best features, creating that like shadow and light look. And this is a stick that has it all, and what I'm hoping for is that it's blendable, and you can put this on, just kind of blend it in, and it'll look more like natural and defined. Actually, maybe not more natural, just more defined, because when I do like contouring with powders, it's sometimes hard for me to get the look I want. So I thought this was like the perfect kind of thing that I would need. As you can see, it comes in this packaging. This is all her standard packaging, just white with the M Michelle Phan logo on it. And this side is the contouring part. And I like this because you can tell it doesn't have like sparkle or glitter or anything like that, like you might find in your bronzer if you're trying to contour. And then this side is the highlighter, and it has kind of a goldish look to it, which I think looks pretty nice. And also, this came in the light shade, and they have other variations of this in different tones. So I'm just going to swatch it quick just so you can get an idea. So this is like the highlighter, feels pretty nice. It's not as glowy as I like. Maybe, I don't know. I guess when I'm using it, it might be a little different. And then this is the bronze. This looks like a good color for me. It's not too dark, but I also like that it's not too light. I didn't want it to be like majorly light, so I'm like scared to put this on. Okay, so usually what I do is kind of like suck my cheeks in like this, and then I like it to go like right up here. So let me just try it. This reminds me of those like Kim Kardashian videos where people are showing how she does her makeup, and she has like tons of this kind of look all over, and then like the light color everywhere. And I think that's kind of what I liked about it, in that you can like really sculpt and highlight and then put your foundation over it if you have to, and just like create that dramatic look or softer look that you want to. But so here it is right through here, and I'm just gonna blend this and see what it looks like. blends out really nice actually. This is more precise for me than like the powder or bronzer or whatever, however I've been doing it. I just feel like I can do this easier, and this looks really subtle. Let me see if I can build it up anymore. Maybe not blend it out as much. Something like that. It looks darker on the camera. So definitely have that like nice shadowy look here, and it's definitely contouring that in. And then, sometimes people like, ooh, they'll put it like on the sides of their nose. I don't really do that. The main place I contour is like through here. But I actually really like it. I think the color's nice. It's not too dramatic or anything, but it's very interesting. So now I'm going to try the highlighter. I highlight more places than I contour. So I'm going to put some like through here. And just kind of blend this. Easy to blend. It's not like majorly shimmery or anything. If you don't like crazy shimmer and like when it's too bold of a highlighter, then you'll like this. It's still giving that glow though. It's more natural looking. I think even here is a nice place. I like down the nose a little. Sometimes on top here. This is a nice thing if you're new to contour and highlight, I just realized, because you know, you make a mistake, you just kind of blend it out even more. And then the highlighter part is just, it's very subtle, but it's still giving a nice glow. And overall, I like this product. I don't know. I really do like this. I don't have anything like this, so I found that it was very unique. I never saw something like this before. Maybe it's out there, but I don't have it, and I really like this. I think the colors are perfect. Maybe if the highlighter was a little more like shimmery, I might like it also, but this is nice for like a more subtle look, and then it's pretty easy to contour and highlight with. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this, and it's all in one and you can take it with you. So yeah, I like this. So the other thing I wanted to try out was one of the Shade Play palettes, and these are the cheek color palettes, and they have a bronzer and like a blush in it. Some of them have kind of more bronzy looking shades, like both of the shades look bronzy, but take a look at all the colors. There's a ton. The one I got is called Pinched by Pink, and it seems like it would be good for my skin tone and also colors that I would like. So it looks like this, and then when you open it up, you get your two colors, the more bronze looking and a blush, and then a little blush brush, which you can use. I'm going to try it out with my regular blush brush so that I can get a better idea. And it has a nice mirror in here, so another convenient thing to take with you. It has both in one, and that's always a nice thing. So first thing I'm going to do is try out the bronzer, and it doesn't it doesn't look like some of the ones I use. It looks more yellowy, kind of a golden look to it, so I'm going to try it out. And also, I can't really tell, but it kind of looks like a matte bronze, which I've been wanting, so I think this might be good. So I'm going to put this on, and I'm just going to put a bunch on because that powder was so light and I kind of want to go over that, and it'll give me a good idea of this color. I'm just going to bronze my whole face up. You know, may as well. Now, as I'm putting this on, I realize it kind of comes off more sheer. Like, it's not... Let me try more on the brush. Like, I can see it, but it's not tons. Maybe it's because it's for really light skin, and maybe it's for even lighter than mine. I don't love this. I don't even know if I like it, actually. It's alright. I think it gave a bronzy look. It's not really I don't really like the shade, and I just feel like not enough is coming out. I don't know. Kind of, it has that more, oh, did I just put this bronzer on my hair? Let me try it with a smaller brush, because sometimes I do bronzer as more of a blush. But let me kind of put it under here. Yeah, so more comes out like that, as you can see. I don't really love the color. I don't know. I have other bronzers I like a lot better. I don't really see myself wearing this one at all. I don't really like it. Yeah, it's alright. And then, so the blush, it looks really pretty. It looks like more of a neutral pink, and I love colors like that, so... And I don't have one that looks just like this. This one looks really pretty. So I'm going to put this on. Looks really nice. Obviously I have a lot of makeup on right now, but it's mostly just to get more of a feel for what these colors really look like. What do you guys think of this? I can't decide. Oh, the highlighter looks so pretty. It's a nice color, this blush. Let me kind of swatch it on my finger a little. It's a pretty color. It's right here, oh, right there. I like this pink color. I mean, it's not like super bright. It's a nice wearable color. Here's the bronzer, by the way, if you can see that. Yeah, that bronzer, it does not come out that good. But yeah, I like this. I like the blush. I don't know if I love the blush, but I think I would wear it. And maybe the more I wore it, the more I might like it. It's a nice one if you like pink, but you want a pink that's a little more neutral, not so bright. I could see myself wearing this a good amount actually, but I don't think I'd wear the bronzer really.